So to begin your Zentangle, you need a piece of paper. Any paper is fine. You need a pencil, a ruler and a rubber, and a fine liner pen. Now I've got one of these Uniball pens which I start off with, and then I've got this Pilot pen which is 0.5 width. I also have this one which is a uni fine liner as well. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. And that is a 0.03, so that's very, very thin. I don't tend to use that one. I tend to stick with these two. Okay, so what you do to begin with, you can either just set out a whole page of patterns. So you could just start by using your pencil to mark out some different shapes on your page. It can be very random, like that. And then what you can do is maybe go over those with the thicker of the fine liners. And I quite like to do double lines when I'm doing this. It just breaks up the patterns a little bit. Just come round. It doesn't have to be exact, it doesn't have to be perfect. You do not have to be a fabulous artist to be able to do these. I am certainly not a fabulous artist, and I am not the world's best drawer, but I just find this really relaxing and a lot of fun. So this is just one idea that you can do. You notice when I'm drawing, I do turn my page around a lot. It just helps me to reach the part that I am working on. So there's no reason really other than that. I'm going to put another one in here. And probably another one in there. Just so I've got a few more spaces, and some of them are a bit smaller. Then you just take your rubber and rub out any of the guidelines. I'm using a putty rubber here, but absolutely any rubber will do. Just use whatever you've got at home. Don't feel that you have to have any special equipment for any of the classes that I'm teaching. You really don't. You should be able to just use what you've got at home. If you don't have things like paint, when we get on to painting, you can always ask your neighbours, you know. Some of those might have some paint hiding, lurking in their house somewhere, which I'm sure they will lend you. Now, all you do, you see all of these big spaces here, what we're going to do is just fill them up with patterns. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to start with one of my favourite, simplest patterns to do, which is literally just circles. You can do all sorts of different sizes. And you'll notice when I do this, because I get really into it.
day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go.